So apparently today, whenever I was going into the clinic, it turned out to be Doctor Appreciation Day, just for our clinic, not nationally or anything like that. But my coworkers had prepared some gifts for my doctor to show their appreciation, along with notes that said, basically, it's great working with you. You're a great doctor and all that. And since I really hadn't got anything because I didn't realize that day was coming up, I kind of just made a more personal note where about how much I had taken away from learning from him and how much of an example he was. And it made for a kind of brief, touching interaction between the two of us. So that was a pretty good way to get the day started, right? Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel where we try to seek the good. I hope all of you are having a nice day, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the 3 good things that happened in my day to make my day better. And the first good thing that's going to happen is I went into work today kind of expecting to work with my usual doctor. I usually worked with him on Mondays and Wednesdays, and we kind of had a big day planned ahead of us, more patients than we usually see. So I get in there early, and I'm getting myself ready physically and mentally for the day. And I find out from my coworkers that apparently it was Doctor Appreciation Day in the clinic, which means that we just appreciate the doctors. We have appreciation days for other departments such as medical records, medical assistants, and all of that. So it's something that the clinic likes to do. And today was Doctor Appreciation Day. So in light of that, my coworker and the nurse prepared some gifts for him to show their appreciation for him. And I didn't know about any of this, so I wasn't able to contribute. But they did have a little portrait made for him, so it could hang up. And they both wrote some notes on him, basically. Basically talking about how much they like to work with him and how he's a great doctor and all of that. And they gave me a pen and asked me to write on it. And whenever I was getting ready to write on it, I wanted to do more than just be like, hey, I like working with you, you're a good doctor and all that. I wanted to do something that felt more personable, especially since I didn't have anything to give. So I thought about it, and I realized that I've taken a lot away from my time with him, just like learning under him, not only about cardiology, but about the kind of doctor I wanted to be. And a lot of that reflects the kind of way that he practices. So I wrote that down, that I've learned that I kind of want to be like him when I become a doctor. So I wrote that down for him and wasn't really expecting to hear anything about it. But basically, he ended up taking a look at it, and he teared up when he saw mine. And it was just really sweet knowing that we both kind of had a positive impact on each other today, where I was able to properly show my appreciation, and at the same time he was able to give me an example of what to really follow as a doctor. So it was a pretty good start to the day, just realizing all of that. We ended up having a hectic day because of the clinic day anyways, but it's a good way to start things off, so good things right there. Another good thing that happened, one of the things I didn't mention about my recommitment ceremony is my sister-in-law is a terrific baker, and tastes good, great presentation, all of that. And because of that, my wife and I asked her to make the cupcakes and cake for our recommitment ceremony, and they were great. They tasted amazing, they looked amazing. Everyone loved them whenever it was the day of the recommitment ceremony, but we had a lot of leftovers. So because of that, my wife asked if I would be interested in bringing some of the cupcakes over to the clinic to share with my coworkers, and didn't see why not. We had plenty here. We definitely don't need to eat them all, because that's not good for our weight loss routine that we're trying to do right now. But I went ahead and brought a couple of containers over, and my coworkers loved them. They loved the design, they loved the taste. I went in there with 12 of them, came back with 2. So pretty good reception to all that, and I got to brag more about my recommitment ceremony. So yeah, things went pretty good there, and everyone enjoyed my sister-in-law's cupcakes, so good things right there. Then finally, for the third thing, we have the walk that my wife and I took Domino on today. basically it was just your average walk, and we had done some leg exercises before then, so we didn't really want to walk fast, and that led to more of a relaxed pace and all that. But what was noteworthy about this walk is we decided to start the next arc for the Adventure Zone, also known as Amnesty. It's kind of like a Monster of the Week campy horror arc where basically they just, like in West Virginia, they're hunting cryptid monsters, and we got the first episode there where they're setting up their characters. It seems pretty interesting so far. I'm excited to see where it goes. And my wife, who's encountered a lot of stuff on Tumblr about it, is really excited to see where it goes. So I can't wait until we get into the meat of it, and some more good things right there. Just starting the next thing since we finished Balance, so good things. And then finally, to wrap things up, we have the compliment of the day, which is going to go to my lovely wife. Whenever I first came in the door today, she was working on the dishes right over there, and she had on a white short sleeve shirt with kind of a long neck and gray overalls, and they looked terrific with her glasses, and she looked super cute. And I really appreciated all that she's done for me today. I had some homework to do, so she ended up making dinner, and she's been very patient with me today, doing a lot of the chores and all that, and I just really appreciate that extra effort to allow me to work on my homework over there. So really appreciate her, and she gets the compliment of the day. So with all that being said, that'll actually do it for the video. So just to kind of summarize things a bit before I just like close things down entirely. The first good thing that happened today is my doctor and I had a positive impact on each other to start the day. Me showing my appreciation, and the letter I wrote to him, or not letter, but the little note I wrote to him on his portrait, and him just like giving me an example of what I want to be as a doctor. Second good thing that happened is I brought some of my sister-in-law's wedding cupcakes up to the clinic, and they were very successful. Everyone loved them, and that's always good things, right? The third good thing that happened is we started the next arc for the Adventure Zone, also known as Amnesty, and we're excited to see where it goes from there. And then finally, the compliment of the day goes to my wife for being amazing and wearing a white short sleeve shirt with a long neck, and then the gray overalls with her new glasses. And that'll do it for all my good things. So if you guys had anything good that happened in your day, please feel free to share down in the comments below so we can share the good things that happen all around us. And if you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's okay. I hope you'll consider taking something positive away from these videos to make your day just a little bit better. Also, if you like the video or like any of the content on the channel, I hope you'll consider liking and subscribing at some point, just so we can keep up with future good things that happen. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you continue to have a nice day, and this has been Seek the Good. Goodbye!